Well, for more on this, I'm now joined by one of the lawyers involved in the case. Vrinda Grover is representing two of the women who have accused Rajendra Pachauri of sexual harassment. Thank you very much for your time. This is a particularly high-profile case. Can you just explain to us why it's seen as so significant?
Well, as you've said yourself, Mr. Pachauri is a very influential and a global figure. When accusations of sexual harassment by an employee of his came to the fore, it obviously caused a lot of alarm. And to see that people who are occupying such critical and important positions there is an abuse of that position in the form of sexual harassment at the workplace. Why it has also, the entire women's movement in India has been very strongly supporting the complainants is that unfortunately the governing board has taken a very long time, over a year, to act in accordance with law and to remove Mr. Pachauri from TERI, the organization that he used to head. And to the protection that was given to him by the governing board, clearly because of the profile and the influence that he exercises, has been a cause of very serious concern in India.
More broadly speaking, how has the law, which was adopted in 2013, changed the landscape across India with regards to the issue of sexual harassment?
Well, the thrust of the law that was adopted in 2013 was to actually ensure that all forms of sexual violence, not just rape, all forms of sexual violence, whether it is stalking, voyeurism, sexual harassment, were all defined and codified in the Indian Penal Code. Sexual harassment was made a criminal offense in February 2013. Prior to that, we do have a civil law which provides an internal remedy and an internal redress for sexual harassment at the workplace.
So has this new law had any positive impact? Are there indications that women in India are now more prepared to come forward with these sort of accusations?
Certainly, we've seen a rise in the complaints, the police complaints being lodged by women. We've seen women from across classes and regions in India complaining of sexual violence of any form. The shame and stigma that would hold them back has clearly been to some extent broken, and they are making complaints. Where we do find the legal system lacking very severely is that we are not getting justice. Women are still being intimidated. There are long delays, and convictions are not yet taking place. The legal system remains unresponsive and insensitive, even as women break silence to make complaints, even against very, very high-profile men.
Okay, Vrinda Grover, thank you very much for your time.